to call the Planning, Zoning, and Building Committee to order. Let the minute taker please call the roll.
Alderman Roy Wesley. Alderman Sorrentino.
Here.
Alderman Jacob. Alderman Eugene Wesley.
Here.
Alderman Catalano.
Here.
Alderman Sizmarsky.
Here.
Alderman Messina. Alderman Woods.
Here, I declare a quorum. Next, I'd like to get next is approval of the meeting minutes
So
from
moved.
Planning, Zoning,
Second.
October 25th, 2018. Any questions? None, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
That passes. Next, report and recommendation, replacement of vehicle number 152, Building Department. Ed, you got something to say? First, we'll make a motion to approve the purchase of the vehicle.
Make that motion approved.
Second.
Okay. Any questions?
Yeah, I do.
One?
Yeah, I got a question.
No, fire away.
Oh,
Alderman Eugene Wesley.
Ed, what vehicle is this going to be replacing? What rig?
The vehicle it's replacing, 152, it's a Ford Fusion sedan, 2010. It hasn't been driven by one individual, it's been driven by multiple individuals. The replacement number is, percentage is 33%, it's in pretty poor shape. We recommend changing vehicles. I know the policy is every 8 years with community development vehicles.
Yep.
Do you have any other questions?
No.
No? Alderman Catalano, did you have a question?
Yes, I do. How come we didn't look at a hybrid? I mean, we can, go ahead.
Mr. Cage?
The last purchase was a hybrid, Ford Fusion hybrid. I'm currently driving that at this moment. What we're trying to look at getting a variety of different vehicles. Right now we have 2 Fusions, 1 hybrid, 1 regular gas. What we really need is a 4-wheel drive, which is the Ford Escape that we're looking at today. We will be back, not obviously this fiscal year, but when the other vehicles get a little bit older and reach that replacement, that low replacement value of the lower the value, the more they need replacing. We will probably be looking at another hybrid down the line.
I mean, they do 4-wheel drive hybrids, right? I mean,
Mr. Cage?
They do. At this time, I think my approach is there's some merit to that. So we're trying to get a blend between the two because I know, just kind of an update, the hybrid does get obviously a lot better mileage.
right.
I think, probably been averaging around 40 mpg in the Fusion. Truly the only downside to the vehicle is the trunk space. When we're taking down illegal signs, the battery takes up a lot of space. So one of the other benefits of getting an Escape, it's not a big vehicle, but it has a bigger cargo capacity for putting illegal signs, and then when we're out posting the public hearing sign. So I just wanted a little bit of flexibility there, but you raise an excellent point.
Okay, thank you.
Alderman Sizmarsky?
Yeah, Mr. Cage, is this going to be the one for the inspector's vehicle? Is that why we, I would definitely see why we need to Escape for an inspector in case he has to put signs, take signs, something, stake something, take something out. You would need it for cargo space.
Right, the vehicle it's replacing, 152, is kind of the older Fusion, relatively tight, not a lot of space. The Escape, not a huge vehicle, but does provide that extra space. It will be used by a number of different people. Probably immediately, it'll probably be used by myself. We'll be using it for signs, removing illegal signs. And then, obviously during the winter, if it snows, that's really the true advantage to this vehicle. Because I think right now we only have one, actually the 2 other vehicles that have 4-wheel drive are kind of next in the replacement rotation when we get to that, perhaps next year or the year after. So I would like to get a 4-wheel drive, a newer, more updated version. But I can see an inspector using that, certainly in the winter period.
Thank you.
Okay. Alderman Wesley, you have another question?
Yeah, I have a follow-up. So, you said you're going to use this, so is it going home with you, or is it going to be here? Because your vehicle goes home, am I correct?
That,
Mr. Cage, go ahead.
that is correct. Currently, I'm using the hybrid, yeah, just in terms of sign enforcement right now, that's what I'm doing at this moment in time. So my trunk's full of illegal signs that we've confiscated. So I'll be using it probably over the winter, and then obviously, we have some changes downstairs, but whoever is going to be going out and confiscating signs, putting up public hearing signs, will use this vehicle. So that will be me initially. At a later date, it will probably be someone else.
Do you have any other questions?
No, I don't, I just want to make sure who's, I thought it was to replace the fleet here and not for him to go home, but now we're going to reverse it. I just want to make sure what vehicles
Well,
you're
they're,
going to take home. I mean,
well, I'll interject. I mean, they're all part of the fleet, so that car's bounced around from not only multiple departments, but multiple people within the department, which really has been historically how all the vehicles have been treated in the building department, so.
Well, normally it gets handed down, the directors and that gets handed down, and I just want to make sure we're on the right page. I mean, I'm fine with it.
Okay, thanks. Roll call?
Alderman Sorrentino?
Yes.
Alderman Eugene Wesley?
Yes,
Alderman Catalano?
Yes.
Alderman Sizmarsky?
Yes,
Alderman Woods?
Yes, that passes.
well, it's time to go home. Meeting's over.
Next items to be considered at future meetings. Right, presently, there are none. Does anybody have anything they'd like to see put on? No? I'll make a motion to
So
adjourn.
moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
We're adjourned.
the Public Works Committee come to order. With the minute taker note that Randy Messina has joined us. And-
Where?
He's never far behind.
Hold on.
He came in.
Did he come in?
Hanging his coat up.
So Alderman Jacob has joined us also. We need approval of minutes for.
I'll make the
public-
motion.
Second.
So move. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Got a report and recommendation for approval of change order number 4 with K5 Construction in the amount not to exceed $4,249.67 for the Ward 2 Phase 5 project. That's my motion.
Second.
Phase 4
Or
project.
Phase 4, I'm sorry. I'm
That's okay.
looking on the other side. 4. Roll call. Are any questions? No? Roll call.
Alderman Sorrentino?
Yes.
Alderman Jacob?
Yes.
Alderman Eugene Wesley?
Yes.
Alderman Catalano?
Yes.
Alderman Sizmarsky?
Yes.
Alderman Messina?
Yes.
Alderman Woods?
Yes.
So moved. Next, I got approval of final payment request to K5 Construction for the Ward 2 Phase 4 project, road project. And then an amount not to exceed $60,000, $60,829.50. That is my motion.
Second.
Questions? Mr. Wesley?
Matt, are they completed? Because I thought I seen them in the area today, still working.
Mr. York?
K5 has been completed for about a year on this project.
They must be doing another project for us. Are they doing another project for us?
No, A-Lamp is working for us right now.
I got confused, that's fine.
Any questions? Roll call?
Alderman Sorrentino?
Yes.
Alderman Jacob?
Yes.
Alderman Eugene Wesley?
Yes.
Alderman Catalano?
Yes.
Alderman Sizmarsky?
Yes.
Alderman Messina?
Yes.
Alderman Woods?
Yes.
So that motion passes. Next, items to be considered for future meetings is the senior grass snow program, winter sidewalk cost share program. Anything else to be added to the future meetings? All right.
Well-
Mr. Wesley?
Well, here's, I don't know, Jeff, where do I bring this up since financing here on the agenda
At
today?
the council meeting.
But I want to put it on the agenda though. Because for we could, yeah, okay.
That doesn't have to be on the agenda.
I thought that,
The mayor read it.
okay, that's fine. I'm good.
It's a
What
donation
do you-
request.
Yeah, donation request.
You made a motion to strike this, correct?
Who's the donation for?
Art?
The Bandits.
We'll put it under mayor's report.
I'll give it to you.
It's the cheer team, they
I don't
won,
know.
they're
I
going to
would-
Florida.
Right.
We can certainly talk about it, but I'd leave it.
All right.
Okay.
Your motion for adjournment?
So move.
Second?
That's all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you, wonderful.